Good morning. and we're live. And we're continuing our adventure in the Outer Wilds. All right. Press A to start here. So I've done all kinds of sound checks. If there's any issue with the sound, please don't hesitate to let me know. Yay! Hey, Suki. How are you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Thank you for coming to my stream. So I believe I have that sound issue fixed where I was missing the sound of the alert for a new follower. So I was watching my VOD from last time and realized that Yoda was trying to let me know that I had a follower, not reminding me to get a follower alert. And so I felt, of course, awful about that. So let me take a sip of coffee. I'm so happy for that. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Gman85. Hi. Nice to see you. Welcome in. I missed the follow alert when you followed last time, and when I was reviewing my VOD, I realized that I had missed that and missed saying, thank you so much for the follow. I apologize for missing that. I believe I have my sound issue fixed now so I can hear the follows, but thank you so much. Thank you. All right. I'm going to wake up and get started here. And so there was some pretty heavy stuff that happened last time. Oh, my pleasure. My pleasure. Absolutely. I love finding new people to follow and visiting their streams when they are live, see what's going on with them. Okay, let's review the log. Some pretty heavy stuff happened last time, so we got over to the sun station, found out that the Nomai had attempted to make the sun supernova on demand, basically, so that they could power their project. Their sun station failed to initiate the supernova, and instead, when the sun reached the end of its natural lifetime and is the supernova, it triggers the project. So now the project has been in action, has been active for the last 400-ish years, repeatedly sending out the probe, and it was successful. And so the Ash Twin Project, so it captures consciousness in the event of success or failure. It successfully found the probe, and now we're caught in the loop. And I'm really disappointed in the Nomai for wanting to supernova a sun to accomplish their goal. I mean, they live in the solar system as well, too. So, I mean, they were sacrificing their home and not just the home of any future species that might evolve to space flight, Anyway, all right, so we discovered that. And to me, that was just the biggest thing. Oh, and we made it to the 6th location, which was huge, and we found a Nomai there, Selenum, who has a feeling she may not be quite alive. And she doesn't seem to know anything about the cycle that's going on. So I doubt, actually, that she's the 3rd mask. So the masks that have been activated inside the Ash Twin Project or inside that core that was created, whenever we use the projection stone for the interior of that, we see the masks are lining the walls basically, but we see 3 that are lit up, and I assume that means those are the active masks. They didn't even live to see the conclusion of their experiment or to find the eye of the universe, which is what brought their ancestors to this solar system. What a story, right? What a story. Okay, but today, let me zoom out here. We have a few question marks left on the board. The Ash Twin Project, I'm really very curious about. And then over here, We have the orbital probe cannon, the launch module, and the control module to explore. The probe tracking module, those are the coordinates right there of the eye of the universe. The probe tracking module, so in one session, I was able to land on this orbiting scrap metal, basically at this point, and do some exploring, but I actually made it to the center of Giant's Deep, the core of Giant's Deep, and the probe tracking module that had sunk beneath the current. In the lore, the Nomai mentioned that they have lost one for when they were attempting to launch the probe tracking module. It was actually pulled beneath the current, which they thought would be impossible. So I was able to make it down there, and then that was the module that I explored in order to get these. I believe this is where we got the coordinates for that. Yes. Okay, so anyway, there are two other modules to explore up there. We have some question marks there. And then the vessel. The vessel's warp core broke when the ship crashed in Dark Bramble. I mean, that's just a mystery that is going to be terrifying to explore. So the Hanging City leads right to this one, the vessel. So the vessel is the ship that I think that it was their grandparents or great-grandparents flew across, the galaxy to get to this solar system and follow the signal. So the Black Hole Forge is in the Hanging City, which is on the Ember Twin. And the Ash Twin Project is really what I want to explore today, though. All right, let's read this. The central chamber inside Ash Twin was physically sealed off by an immensely thick protective shell. The Nomai planned to construct technology capable of producing a 22-minute negative time interval on Ash Twin. Every memory recorded by a Nomai statue is transmitted to a corresponding storage unit within Ash Twin, which we now know are these masks. The mines, I know, I just feel like, how do we start here? The statue workshop leads here, and the high energy lab also here. Ash Twin Tower designs. Designs for each of the towers on Ash Twin's equator. Each tower warps to a different planet. Although many Nomai were quick to note that the sun is not actually a planet. So that was a clue I kind of missed my first time around. Each tower was designed to visually reflect its warp destination. The towers allowed the Nomai to quickly travel between Ash Twin and all other locations crucial to the Ash Twin project. They wanted to know if a 22-minute negative time interval was possible. They concluded it would require new technology to produce the necessary energy, which would be the sun station, right? As well as an advanced warp core to handle those energies. Ash Twin was proposed as a location for the project. So I'm thinking this 22 minutes has to do with how fast Ash Twin empties of sand, since that is I can't think of any other reason why they would want 22 minutes except to empty the sand. All right, let's read Statue Island. This is on Giant's Deep, by the way. The Statue Island is on Giant's Deep. This island must be where the Nomai created statues like the one in our observatory. Oh, sorry. I found a Nomai statue lying on the beach. It looks just like the one in our observatory. Okay. Statue Workshop. Nomai statues were designed to pair with a single user, record their memories, and send those memories to a storage unit within the Ash Twin project. Each storage unit inside the Ash Twin project was equipped with a mask, the statue's counterpart, which could then send those stored memories back to the corresponding user. What a system. What a system. The statues were designed to only activate once the Ash Twin project succeeded or in the event it failed. So if the Ash Twin project fires and fails, the statues would activate so that they would know that it had failed, or it would fire and succeed and keep going. So they set up the 22-minute interval, and I think that's because of the sand, the time it takes for the sand to empty from Ash Twin. All right, and then the mines also lead over here, and these are the mines that we checked out on Timber Hearth. Once the shell was finished, okay, the Nomai mined ore from this site to craft a protective shell, and we can see that too on Ash Twin when all the sand empties out. We can see the shell. It's right there. It's crafted of this ore, which is very sparkly, and we can walk on the surface of this. Once the shell was finished, the Nomai checked to ensure there were no longer any physical entrances or cracks. I'm also just kind of wondering, like, well, what did I miss? Why is this still a question mark? Let's go here. This is clearly marked as something more to... We can go to the Black Hole Forge. And then kind of round about. All right. Sorry, wait, I didn't mean to do that. Let's scroll in here. The Hanging City, the Old Settlement, Escape Pod 1, the Vessel. I know that they had intended in the, it was either in the Old City or the Hanging City, there was some piece of lore that indicated they were going to go dismantle the vessel and take its core to use as a model for the cores that they were going to be building in the future. I don't want to have to go try to find that thing in the bramble. That's terrifying, all those anglerfish. But I'm a little bit... Now I'm a little bit... Hey, Null Record. Welcome in. Nice to see you this morning. I'm trying to figure out why there's still a question mark here and what I could have missed in these other clues. And if I go back to the... Oh man, I love this game, but the scares like the anglerfish. Oof, I know, right? Those things are terrifying. Are terrifying. Those fish, I know. On a couple of my missions inside the bramble, I had exited my ship and was just out there in my... And you only saw one stream. I had to relive it many times. I never got used to it. I'm the kind of person that never watches horror movies and stuff, so you know, oh yeah, I am not a horror movie watcher myself. Even when I watch other people play horror games, my adrenaline is pretty high, and I'm watching like in my peripherals, like I don't really want to be full on facing it when the jump scare comes. All right, let me trying to remember how to get here. If we go here and then explore the Black Hole Forge, maybe that will give us some more clues towards this Ash Twin project. So let me mark this on the HUD. This is on the Ember Twin. Absolutely. Baked anglerfish. All right. You have a lot of exploring to do on Brittle Hollow. I do. Do you mind? Let me take another peek here. Okay, so Brittle Hollow is the Hanging City. Yes, the Sunless City is on Ember Twin. And this led to the... Okay. Let's go back. Let's go back to Brittle Hollow and into the Hanging City here. Wait, actually, let's just take one more look at... Let's take a look at this one. There's more to explore in the old settlement, too. Oh, that's right. The signal was somehow older than the universe itself. And it's an eye-shaped signal. All right, let's go back to the Hanging City. Although I kind of feel like maybe I should be going back to the... All right, I'm sure we'll have the opportunity. We're not going to solve it in one loop. That would be amazing, wouldn't it? Solve this game, the entire game in this one 22-minute loop right here. All right, autopilot. Already, I don't trust you. Really, I can't remember exactly how to get into the Hanging City. I know we can get in. Because what I'm remembering is how to get to the city on Ember Twin. And it's been a while since I actually... Oh, by the way, guys, I have some new commands to count the landings. So VIP and above can do an add landing or an add, I think it's add burn. And then the other chat users, general chat commands are just exclamation point landings and exclamation point sunburns. I figured it out how to do it. All right, let's get out and go looking around. Are we? Here, let me... Oh, the humanity. Right, okay. Let me get over here. Hi, Chuckles. How are you? I know. It is technically a lie, but this session, it's 0. Okay, let me go. Welcome in, Chuckles. I'm so happy to see you today. I have a lot of exploring to do on this planet. We are counting... Oh, that's a good question. We're counting good landings, so let me... Did you add already? That's the sunburns. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go ahead and add. Because that was a good landing. So we're only counting the good landings. Another perfect landing. All right, so now if you type in exclamation point landings, then that's the, just to find out. Okay. And I haven't yet died in the sun, but I mean, I could say add, I think it's add burn. Yeah, okay. We can leave it at 1 since technically I've died more than that. So the Hanging City is down here with no way to get down there, and we have projection stones. Right, that's how this one works. This is broken. It's 50, oh, I thought it was only 50 meters from here. It's 130 short meters from here. So this is going to take a minute for me to just remember how to get back down into the Hanging City. Because any landing you can walk away from is a good landing. That's what my flight instructor told me when I was taking flying lessons years and years ago. I'm sure he was happy to be on the ground after or be able to walk away from a couple of my landings. I remember my very first takeoff. I cannot walk and chew gum at the same time, you guys. I need to play the game or tell my story. I could reuse the plane. I did have a very perfect landing. I was so thrilled with it. I was just high on adrenaline for, I don't know, a couple of hours after that. I couldn't stop bragging about it back at the airport. I was so jazzed. It was perfect. It was so perfect. Damn it, now I'm just floating around because I want to tell my story. It was so perfect. It was a perfect 3-point landing. It was like the ground, we just kissed the ground and just moved forward, just magically. I was so jazzed. My instructor had to high-five me many times. I wouldn't let him stop high-fiving me. Praise me. All right, let me heal. Let me get back on track here. I have to find a way to the Hanging City, which is not through the North Pole, I don't think. The very first takeoff I did on my own was another story. My instructor was going kind of white, wondering if he should. Damn it. You know, I keep wanting to use the booster pack more than I'm using it too much. And then not having it available right before I land and bust my ankles. And his knuckles were kind of white. He didn't take hold of the wheel on his side, but he did say, "You're gonna stall, you're gonna stall, you're gonna stall, you're gonna stall." And I started freaking out a little bit. I'm like, I know. And I just had to think what to do. Put the nose down. And then we were off the ground and we were safe. So did not have one of those landings. Sorry, I'm distracted telling my story again. I apologize, everyone. I don't think that I can get into the... I need to focus. I know we're here to play the game. All right. To our friends on Brittle Hollow, I just warped here from the Whitehole Station on the other side of Brittle Hollow's black hole. Our design worked. We've successfully recreated that. I don't know how close it is to Anana's original design, but as long as what we've built works, then I'm delighted. I knew we could do it. Cassava, I hope you're reading this. Wait, this can't be correct. Okay, this is where they discover that they're arriving earlier than they left. They're going back to the Whitehole Station. Can't wait to see the warp tower. All right. Don't tell Cassava. Up here he says, I hope you're reading this. And now he says, I hope that you're not, don't tell her. Or him. I forget if Cassava is male or female. All right. You know what? I'm just going to explore around a little bit. I'm not sure how to get to the Hanging City again. But it is not through that. Go south a little bit here. And at the South Pole is the observatory. How did I get in there? I know getting to the observatory is... That was better. Oh no, apologies, it's all part of fun. Thank you, I appreciate that. I just actually right now find myself wishing that I had turned on the game a little bit yesterday so I could remember how to get back into the Hanging City. Oh, wait a minute. What is this again? Okay. More ankles. This is the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Okay. We'll get there. We'll get there, guys. The trees are moving, the trees in this grove. Okay, so this is the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. That's disconcerting. No. But I think I can get to the Hanging City from in here. Oh. I think I'm remembering. Isn't there... Yes. Yes. Okay. This. Right here. The Southern Observatory. If we go around here... Let me put away the translator. Yeah. Oh, it's not on yet. 1 second. Let me turn this on. Okay, this is going to be a bust, but this is for science. This is because I'm remembering how to do this. And I believe this is the way to the... God. Thank you. And we need to remember to... That took me by surprise. I don't want to do that just yet. I want off of this. It won't let me go. It won't let me go, but let me go up to this up here then. Okay. Right, and then see how we can go over there. The Hanging City is over this way. Wait. That's the Hanging City. That's it right there. Seriously, having a... Fling yourself, fling in this face. Right? I'm trusting. Every time I do this, I'm trusting that I'm going to have another 22-minute loop. So this is the way to the observatory, not the way to the Hanging City. That's the Hanging City. Over there. All right. I'll tell you what, can we reverse that? Go that way? No. Just watching the planet disintegrate and be drawn into the black hole at its core. There goes part of the walkway. Do you guys remember, I'm just going to ask you guys in chat, do you remember how to get to the Hanging City? And I appreciate the help. I don't feel like this is cheating or spoiling because we've been there before. Will you elaborate a little bit, Chuckles, on that? Will you tell me? I'm going to restart this loop and come back over here. What do I have to land nearby to get over to the Hanging City? The surface? It's Darth Chaos. Welcome in. Welcome in. Nice to meet you. Thanks for joining. You're getting Portal vibes. Just fly your ship to those two parallel curved bridges and land there. The surface entrance is by the smoke in a ruined village. Okay. The smoke in a ruined village. Is that the old... All right, let's redo. Another entrance is from the iced part near the teleporter. The iced part near the teleporter. The smoke in the ruined village. All right, let's go back and start again so we can land on the surface. Yes, but that's more of a shortcut to be discovered. Okay. Okay. Aim for that village or the gravity cannon. Okay. Yeah, this is not spoilers. This is not cheating. This is just helping me remember how to get back there because we have been there. All of us. We have all been there. So we can go to the Gravity Canyon, fly my ship to those two parallel curved bridges and land there. I don't think I've done that. That would require going to the interior. I mean, I have flown my ship into the interior before, but I have been sucked into the... Realistically, any hole in the Swiss cheese planet is an option. Again, we have the timing. The timing. Not only do we have only 22 minutes, we have specific time to get to different places because things are happening. Things are moving. Things are moving along. And what we need to get to might disappear sooner than 20 minutes. Except the black hole, right? Right, that's still there. Oh God. Am I matching velocity with the Hanging City? We were just there, let's look here, what we're looking for. Over here's the gravity cannon. No, over here is the escape pod. With some walkways. This is the old... Oh, also, you guys, I have some channel redeems. Okay, you can get to the Hanging City from any entrance, to be honest. It just takes more or less time. Thank you. Oh, we need to add landing, that's well. I had made the add. There we go. Okay. I'm just reading here. I forgot to look at CP redeems. I did make some. The usual hydrate, stretch, and posture check. And then I added the applause as one channel point because I wanted to make it so easy for people. Very inexpensive to applaud me. Praise me. Okay. We did have a really good landing right there. Let's go over here. Got sucked back up into the ship. Such an efficient... there, I saw, I think this is the entrance into the old. Oh, please. Oof. Hate doing that. Okay, right. Right. Can I get over there from here? This is nerve-wracking as heck. Let's just drop down on a walkway that just gave way as soon as I touched it. I forgot that was going to happen. I haven't been to Brittle Hollow in a while, you guys. All right, so we're on our way to... I believe we're on our way to the old settlement. Oh, here it is. Ooh. All right. Okay. Look at that. So that'll be a walkway that we can get onto. Yeah. This has been a while. Of note, be sure not to wander far from here, though this area is somewhat unstable. It's safer than any we've found so far. The temporary settlement is finished, but remember to be cautious of falling rocks and dust created by meteor impacts. Thank you for the warning, you guys. There's some writing over there. So I have been in there. That's where they wrote about the Eye of the Universe, but we're just going to head over here real quick because I have not yet. I don't believe I actually have come over here before. We don't want to walk on the outside of that. I saw some writing from over there. It's in there. How do we get over there? Do I have to go over? Even with the worst landings, you're still flying half a ship. Do you mean the way my ship is constructed out of bubblegum and rubber bands? How do I get over there? Let's go this way. We saw some writing, right? Just confirming my eyes were not lying. Didn't already go into the... Oh God, this place is just rickety as hell, isn't it? I do not feel safe here. I think I'm just gonna have to drop down, or... That's a terrifying thought. Yeah. There's no door to go out. I have to just drop down. I agree. It's Darth Chaos. It is awfully convenient that this planet has survived countless millennia, only to choose now to self-destruct. I know. Maybe the explanation is... I do have a really horrible sense of direction in real life anyway. It doesn't get better in games. Maybe the explanation is... Okay, here's some writing. Let's not go off the edge, please. Yeah, this place is making me edgy just looking at it. It's making me edgy. Is the hardest part of this tragedy not knowing who we may have lost? Or will the hardest part come later, when we learn? Be well, Aunt Mallory. Oh, we ran into Mallory's lore earlier in the game, so she's got some nieces and nephews now. Who did they lose? How did they lose people? How do I jump down there? Let's jump down right here. Gosh, you guys. All right, so what happened there is our section of the planet got sucked into the black hole. Whoopsies. So that was near the escape pod that we found entrance into. This is the old settlement. It does. It does really suck. Having to get back there. Okay, so let's go back. It is what we are exploring today. Let's go back to that old settlement. There is more to see there. Or the Hanging City, whichever one presents itself actually first is gonna be the squirrel we chase. But I feel like this is the starting point for getting to the Ash Twin Project. God. What am I looking at right here? Wow. That was... Did we walk away? Yes, we're walking away. We're walking away. We can get back into our ship if we need to. I'm gonna add add landing. Exactly. All right, add landing. And let's get back over here. Our criteria are, did we walk away? Can we get back into the ship? Not necessarily is the ship undamaged, but can we get back into it? Okay, let's find the entrance from here, which I think is just right over. Yep. There go the ankles. Arg. Hey, Paladrun. Welcome in. Welcome in. Glad to see you. We're exploring the old settlement this time. Before it just goes to pieces. Let's see if we can find a place, a little bit better place to drop down into there. Damn. Learn anything new and or exciting so far? Not yet. I have been trying actually to... Do you think we can make it over there? It'll fall apart as soon as we drop onto it. Let's go around and see if we can find a better vantage point. Honestly, I'm trying to remember how to get back to these cities, the lost, or the old settlement and the Hanging City. So the old settlement, I just discovered the last cycle. How to get there. Oh, God. I'm so, it's just nerve-wracking having a freaking crumbling walkway. What does it say again? Use caution. A black hole sleeps below. You must not slip. Thank you. Everything, this is puzzling as well, because everything else they built lasted hundreds of thousands of years, but not this walkway. Not this walkway, no. Is there... God. No, not this one. Of course not. What do you think? Can we make it over to anything that's not the black hole? All right. Luckily, we know how to meditate, maintain our chill, take a deep breath, start again. There's a reason for that. There's a reason that this one crumbles. You mean an in-game reason? Like there's an actual real reason that it crumbles, not just to make this exciting for me? The planet is kind of under attack, yes. Oh, okay, so there is a real reason that this is crumbling, not just because the wood rotted after millennia, as it would. Maybe more of a context reason than anything, though. Okay. Not necessarily a purpose, but just the way things are happening in the story. I don't trust this. I don't trust the autopilot. But it is taking me right to where I want to go, so that's... Are we walking away from this one? Just kind of forcing this onto the ground here. All right. Suki, will you do me a favor and test if you can do the add landing? So I made the add landing counter for VIP and higher. I think I might just change that so anybody can add it. Thank you so much. And then just the landing counter is for general chat. There we go. Not too bad on the angles there. Oh gosh. This is seriously just nerve-wracking. The black hole is terrifying as hell. Alright, let's just drop down. Ugh. If you change it, make sure there's a timeout so two people don't accidentally count the same landing twice. Thank you, thank you. Okay. I will go ahead and change it because I was worried that there would be multiples. I mean, honestly, it just makes me look better every time someone counts a landing like that. Is this the one that disintegrates as soon as I drop onto it? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I'm caught in an elevator. Oh, lucky us. Wait, did I miss something in chat? 1 second, you guys. Just want to make sure I'm not missing. Oh, okay. I see. That's going... Just want to make sure that I wasn't missing something that I could share. I was totally surprised by this. We have made it to a different part of the... Oh! Hey! Who is this guy? Ryback. You launched. That's great. Great job for you. Yes, I've launched, I don't know, maybe 200 times now. This is Brittle Hollow. A lot of history. I'm in a hurry. Can I ask you something? Sure, of course. Anything you want. I learned something? Oh, cool. I saw... That doesn't make any sense. I don't understand. I'm very excited for you, though. Please stop yelling. What, on the quantum moon, you said? There's a sort of living Nomai on the quantum moon? Well, why didn't you say so? No, Ryback is yelling. Oh, wow, this is the best thing that's ever happened in the history of Outer Wilds Adventures. I can't believe you talked to an actual Nomai. Great. So I just have to go back into space, fly to the quantum moon with zero visibility, find a spooky ruin, and travel through a few different types of dangerous terrain to get there. That is exactly what you have to do. Okay, yeah, that's not so bad. It's probably doable. Okay. Oh, cool. What did you learn? I saw the old settlement. Isn't it amazing? Hard to believe the settlement is still standing, but there it is. No, I had found Ryback before. I'm sorry, Chuckles. That was my phone over there. And didn't realize that you guys could hear it buzz. I have the sound turned off, but it vibrates. I apologize for that. I believed that it was silent enough that you guys wouldn't be distracted or annoyed by it. I have found Ryback before. I just haven't been back to Brittle Hollow since going to the Southern Observatory. And there's the walkways right above us. It really makes you appreciate living somewhere like Timber Hearth, you know? Entire chat went off to check if it's their phone vibrating. LOL. I'm sorry about that. Wow. Great microphone, I guess. Maybe I need to turn up the noise gate or something on that. I'm surprised because it's quite a ways over there. Okay. Now you need to figure out where we are because I assumed you were way earlier in the exploration. I see. You were wagering it was from the couple upstairs. You can hear their phone ring. I would say the sound installation was non-existent. Wow. It really makes you appreciate living somewhere like Timber Hearth, you know, somewhere that isn't constantly bombarded with meteors and rocks and stuff. Okay, let's see what else he has to say. I saw the Hanging City. Oh gosh, how was it? Was it amazing? Was it beautiful? Was it scary? You get to wake up in the morning with their phone alarm. How special. Oh man. That is some thin walls. Do you ever think about, so you can hear them, you know they can hear you. Do you ever think about performance art, like putting on some sort of weird play in your apartment so that they hear portions of like really bizarre conversation and, you know, they could, anyway, never mind. You could craft some sort of drama or comedy going on, you know, it doesn't matter. Okay, let's go, let's move. Why they chose to build their most advanced settlement so close to a you-know-what is beyond me. Maybe that kind of thing makes sense to a Nomai though. Maybe they needed the black hole for something. I saw the Sunless City. You mean there's another Nomai city inside of Ember Twin? That's incredible. A whole city, and I had no idea it existed. This is great. That's right, this guy is an archaeologist, right? But he's terrified of this black hole, so he's just sort of camping out here. How did they keep the sand out? If it were me, I'd be nervous about getting buried in the caves by that awful river of sand. Gosh, the Nomai sure were ingenious, building an entire settlement underground. The Sunless City, wow. Paladrune, we have a neighbor who seems to be a wannabe DJ, and I've thought many times about how I can bother him the same way he bothers us, without bothering our other neighbors. So far, no good ideas. It's Darth Chaos. If no one's ever found the Sunless City, these people are really terrible explorers. I know, right? know, right? My character does seem to be making a lot of discoveries, first-time discoveries. That means there were two groups of Nomai, one that lived on Ember Twin and one that lived here in Brittle Hollow. But they must have traveled around the solar system since Nomai riding can be found on other planets too. Exactly. I went to the comment. Oh, wow. Wow. So that's how the Nomai died. You can't call all of them terrible. It is a lot harder to explore when you can't die multiple times. Exactly. Exactly. So I guess my character does have an advantage. That's really sad, isn't it? I know it was a long time ago, but still. I know, I feel like I know it was a long time ago, and I know we've been exploring ruins, but I feel like I know them. Stars above, it's lucky we hadn't evolved to live on land yet. To think, if the comet hadn't killed them, our species might have coexisted in this solar system. That would have been amazing. Maybe, or maybe you wouldn't have evolved to be, you know, the species that you are. Maybe they would have caught little frogs and made pets. But I guess if I hadn't wanted to learn why the Nomai disappeared, I'd never have left Timberhearth and come out here, or had any of these adventures. Don't give them excuses. That's right. They should actually be taking a few more safety precautions, and maybe they could explore further. Don't get me wrong, space is terrifying, but you know, it has its moments. I feel the same way. Space is terrifying. I don't want to leave the surface of my planet to go live on another planet when all I have to do is walk outside here and I can survive. The air is here. I don't want to live under a dome somewhere. Okay. All right. I think not the black hole. I think I've had this conversation already. Including the Hanging City, that's just to the north. You can kind of see it from here. Yeah, the walkway is right above our heads. You know, Rybeck, I'm really disappointed actually, because you've been here for a while and you are just kind of camping out here and you need to go explore. You did try to get into the Southern Observatory. Yeah, I know this already. If you learn anything more about the Nomai, I'd love to hear about it. Okay, thank you. Dude. Don't mind if I refill my jetpack, do you? Alright, let's see what we can see. He's just been sitting around toking and playing the banjo, right? Absolutely. The Tower of Quantum Knowledge, which we've already been to. It's over here. Anything interesting? How do we get to the... Oh, let's crawl up here. Maybe we can get up there from here. This is a bit queasy making for me, you know? So it would also, I think, be a little nerve-wracking to get to a point where there's a missing gravity stone. Okay, so this is just a map, basically. We have read this before. This place is sure something. Looks like the Hanging City is north from here and east is Gravity Cannon. I definitely want to see that. Okay, so that's right. I did read this before. He used up a lot of his oxygen screaming during the trip down from the surface. Alright, so we knew that. How do we get up there? There we go. Let's see if we can get... No, okay. Hey, VJ. Thanks for coming in. So good to see you. Welcome in. What do we got here? Gravity Crystal Workshop. All right. That away. Yeah, this is a little queasy making for me. Want to make sure that I don't come to a place where there isn't a gravity crystal. Oh, there's the walkway. Wait, we were just on... I'm torn. I'm so torn, you guys. Let's go to the Gravity Crystal Workshop. We'll come back to the Hanging City. This is a weird... Okay. You know what? We're just gonna... Change of plans. Let's go heal. Okay, so we can walk up here from Rybeck. Okay. Oh, you guys. I was gonna say change of plans. We're gonna now go to the... How do I get over there? Oh, there it is. Add broken ankles. That's a good one. I will put that on today after this stream. Let me toast a marshmallow and heal. I wish toasting marshmallows did not take time. I heal fast though. Toast that marshmallow. Okay, how are we doing? And we're good. All right, let's go back up. Okay, we're gonna go right back up to just this space, and we're gonna walk across the walkway if it still exists. I'm so curious about the Gravity Crystal Workshop, though. What am I seeing here? It's just unnerving, too, that the planet is just freaking crashing. Here we go. Can't even... It's just crashing around us. Is this the wrong walkway to take? Oh, God. I hate the... It's like... It's curved. I can't quite see over the edge until I have gotten there. So I do have a scout launcher. I mean, a scout I can launch. And we have not... Oh, shit. What do you think? You think it's a better shot to go over to that side? Almost over the other edge. All right. 86 meters, 80, 76. We're getting closer. Wow, look at that. Thank you. Thank you. School District. Meltwater District. Black Hole Forge District. Eye Shrine District. How do we get up there? Look at that over there. How do we get over there? I know. Well, I mean, we do have a jetpack and, you know, the ability to just kind of launch ourselves out there, but that black hole is just not... Shit. It's such a tight timeline. What symbol is that again? Meltwater. Okay, so what's this one? That's the same. So we We must be on the Meltwater District? Look at that. Is that... Look at that. I'm so glad I looked up. Isn't that... Is that where... If... Don't go off the edge, for crying out loud, Kim. Please pay attention. So this must be the school district here, for what that's worth, whatever that means right now. Come on, you guys. Let me off of the gravity. Thank you. This is the school district. Holy cow. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I hate the pressure of the eroding planet just when you get someplace good. Holy cow. Any writing? Any writing? Any scrolls? Oh, more death. Let's go up. Any writing? Any scrolls? You know what I wish I could be more. So, favorite planet so far? Definitely Brutal Hollow. No kidding. I'm more of a safe and secure kind of not very adventurous person in real life. More of a hobbit. And I really like Timber Hearth for that reason, since I don't need to worry about running out of air. So we are going up this way. And I was just going to also say, I wish I could be a little bit more organized in my exploration here, but I am definitely distracted by each new opportunity to go off in a different direction. I hope there's some trees up here. Look at this, look at this. So people were living here. Let's keep moving, keep moving. Right or left, right or left. Please don't. I hope there's enough gravity stones to keep me glued to the surface. By Timber Hearth, you mean Dark Bramble. And when I say Timber Hearth, what I really mean is Dark Bramble. Oh. Hell to the no on the Dark Bramble. I want to get over there. All right, I'm just gonna go over here because this is where the gravity stones are. Well, that's a damn rickety, here we go. Oh yes. Oh yes. So this must be how, and we're at the old settlement now. Damn it. Okay. So if we come to the old settlement, we can go over to the Hanging City this way, right? Given concerns about our settlement stability, where should we construct a new, less temporary shelter? To the northern glacier. Okay, this is how we get to the... We need to stay close to the escape pod so Felix can monitor incoming messages. There is nothing safer than the quiet cocoon that is Dark Bramble. What? 60 seconds of oxygen. Awesome. I don't believe anyone is coming to save us, Thatch. Now we must save ourselves. I agree. We're here because the Eye's signal called to us and we followed. If we're to find it, we need to not merely survive, but thrive. And make it the mission of our children and our children's children to locate the Eye. It's almost a religion now, isn't it? Not just science. This is a wise point, Plume, and eloquently made. If moving to the northern glacier will keep us safer, then that is what we should do. What if we use gravity crystals to craft a stable path? building beneath the crust again would shelter us from the volcanic moon's eruptions. And there's some gravity crystals right there. But let's just, since we have almost no oxygen left, let's just do this. So this was just a temporary settlement. And this is where they wrote what they were trying to preserve. See, look at that down there. So this is their depiction of their mothership, basically crashing, following the eye signal, crashing into Dark Bramble, or Bramble reaching out to grab their ship. And then they went from there to Brittle Hollow and the Ember Twin right before I die. Right, okay. Yep, I managed to put that together just in the last seconds, that is why all the walkways are so shit. It is temporary. All right. Another sip of coffee. Are we there yet? Hey, Olgit. Welcome in. Are we there yet? You should have gone. You should have gone before we left. Oh my gosh, when I was a kid, if we didn't use the bathroom before we left the house, my mother had no sympathy. No sympathy whatsoever. If we did use the bathroom before we left the house and then had to use the bathroom after, that was okay. We could stop. But if we didn't go before we left, no sympathy. Did we add to our knowledge? No, we haven't added anything yet. All right, let's go back. Don't make me turn this time loop around. Exactly. Exactly. I wish I could make time flow a little bit more slowly so that 22 minutes would last a little bit longer. Let's go back. I'm gonna go. I want to get back to. I want to see the Black Hole Forge. That's what I want to get to. So that's in the Hanging City. All right, autopilot. I'm just gonna trust you to align my flight trajectory, and then I'll take over from there. This is nerve-wracking as hell. Yeah, let's not crash. I know. I'm looking at it through my peripherals, not straight on. I'm such a chicken. All right. I know, right? Okay, not terrible. Right, let's go back. We know we can get to the Hanging City from the old settlement by following the crystal path. Actually, let's do something a little different. Thank you, Suki. I appreciate that. Okay. We do still have things that we can discover in the old settlement. And I was just, damn it. I was hard on the ankles, but it doesn't look like anything broke. But I was just considering going back and just kind of start over here. Going back and starting from the gravity cannon this time, which is, I think, shorter, might be a shorter route to get to the Hanging City. Just too damn much to explore. It's nice. That was nice and soft. Oh, God. Maybe... Damn it. I'm getting a little careless with my body because I know I'll just be back in 22 minutes. That is freaking gonna crumble as soon as I get there. Maybe I can just head for that ledge. What do you think? I'm gonna hit right there and bounce off. Well, I better do something because we are crumbling even as we speak. That was pure luck. Or skill. Did you see all that skill? Did you see all my skill right there? Okay, so there's some writing over there that I would like to get to, and it looks like it would be easy to go through this building, but there is... Okay. Is there an exit from this building onto the... Right, there's the... F you, game. What am I missing? Sorry for the camera being so jumpy, you guys. Did it just disappear? Did it just get sucked into the black hole? No, it's right there. I have no faith. Okay, so we need to jump over. Okay, that rock can go around. All right, let's do this. This is taking a lot of concentration. I'm so chicken. Go forward. Go forward on this rock. Edge your way around, big chicken. God. Game, you're just killing me. The suspense. Oh, a tree. Thank God. Look out below. Look out for the gravity hole. Okay. For should you slip and lose your grip, then into space you'll go. Thank you, Ilex, for this poetry. I risked my life to get over here to read this cheap little poem. Let's go down here and get some air. Oh my gosh. Thanks so much, Ilex. Okay. Let's go see what we can see. Two different ways. So one different way. And now we have one choice. Oh, okay. All right. So this is where we were before. Oh, we got a ship's log updated, so very cool. Doesn't that look like the bramble reached out to grab them? And then this shows the escape pods. It looks like there's an escape pod stuck in bramble. I don't want to... I'm gonna be a whiny little baby. I don't want to go back to bramble. Okay, let's go see what we can see. Let's go to the right. Writings, scrolls, writings. Cheesy little poems. All right, let's go over this way. Okay, there it is. I was going to say, we just came across a rickety little something. Oh, please don't. Whew. That is very unnerving. There's another tree over here. Or is this the same tree? No. I have to get very close to the tree. All right, let's go. Uh-oh. 1 second. Whoa. Your very first loop was finding the seed on Timber Hearth, then following it to Dark Bramble. It was an enlightening experience. Enlightened my bowels, that's for sure. Yeah, those fish are no joke, man. I actually played the Bramble section offline because I didn't want to put my viewers through the repeated attempts. Wait, I feel like I was just over here. And, there we go. Don't like the free fall. I really don't like the free fall. Okay. And it took a lot of attempts for me to get to Feldspar's camp. Plume, the pain of your absence is sharp and haunting, and I would give anything not to know it. Anything but never knowing you at all, which would be worse. Oh. It's very touching. I can only hope that you are safe, Keek, wherever you are. Did nobody... You know what I usually write on my walls? I mean, not my walls per se, but like my bathroom mirror, which is huge. Like my list of things to do. Like they didn't write things like reminders like pay your utilities. They're writing messages to their loved ones. I'm writing stuff like, don't forget to pay the Excel bill. Damn it, Kim. All right, can we go up from here? No. Did you not just follow the music? No, it took me a lot of attempts, because I was so scared of those anglerfish. And so what I did was, eventually I think it was like on attempt number 4, I finally went to the bramble seed on Timber Hearth and shot the scout into there. Can I not go in there? I shot the scout into there and then followed that signal into the bramble to Feldspar. But the reason it took me so many attempts is I was attempting to do it without drawing the attention of any anglerfish. And so I was basically just floating through space in the direction of the signal. Right. Okay, I'm back here again. And then there's our path. There's our disintegrating planet. So attempting to do it without any jets. I did make it once, just in my suit. I ditched the ship. I ditched the ship and just used my suit jets, which actually didn't seem to draw the attention of the... Okay, we've read this before. And this will take us to the new settlement, or to the... Yes. We're running out of time. The planet is totally disintegrating. Is there more over here? When we get back to the ship, this loop, we're going to look and see if there's anything more. Otherwise, we're just going to go directly to the Hanging City next time. Wait, what's over here? Why am I over here? Oh, so I can fall off the edge in my greatest nightmare? Let's see, another gravity crystal over here. I think it was just luring me to the edge over there. And I mean, that's the path I'm turned around. Isn't that the path we want to go? Oh. Yeah, of course, pieces of my path are disintegrating before my very eyes. There's my heavy sigh. Of course. Of course. All right. Let's read the log and see if there's anything still to do there. Otherwise, let's go. The gravity cannon is a pretty easy thing to see from the surface, so we'll try going into the hanging city from there. But look, it's Whitehall Station. I know. Yep. Damn. All right, we definitely need to investigate the Black Hole Forge. And I'm hoping that will yield some more pieces to the puzzle to get to that chamber of the Ash Twin Project. And you know what? Let's go ahead and... Now is about the time I normally take a 5-minute break. So I'm going to go see, let's look at the board, and then I'm going to take a 5-minute break, refresh my coffee, stretch my legs, do all that good stuff, come back with, aka what you like to call Outer Wilds' most annoying discovery, the Whitehall Station, yes. You cannot... That escape pod 3 is on the Bramble. All right, let's read what we've learned. Okay, mural. Let's start with panel 1. A mural of a Nomai vessel encountering a signal. Okay. I think we interpreted that correctly. A mural of Dark Bramble ensnaring the Nomai vessel. I think it reached out to grab them. A mural of 3 escape pods evacuating the Nomai vessel. Yep, we got that as well. They were very good at telling this story. One of the 3 Nomai escape pods never made it out of Dark Bramble. No, don't make me go back. The vessel crashed somewhere in Dark Bramble. The vessel's warp core broke when the ship crashed in Dark Bramble. I know, you could tell by the tone of my voice. I'm just like, oh, no. I'm so resistant. Okay, don't resist. Just go with it. You have multiple attempts. And then the old settlement, there's nothing new. So we seem to have exhausted all the exploring that we have to do there. I think we are in for a new expedition into my favorite planet. The remains of your favorite planet, that bramble seed over... Oh, wow. I just remembered we might have to go do something on Timber Hearth to get rid of that bramble seed. Or not. I mean, the sun is supernovaing, so it seems like the bramble seed is not really a concern to us. But it was mentioned by Feldspar that bramble seed we need to uproot that out of Timber Hearth before it does to Timber Hearth what it did to whatever planet used to be the Bramble. Unfortunately, I have to go. Don't go completing the game this stream. Oh, thank you so much for coming by. It's been a pleasure having you here. Thanks for joining us. and helping us get this far. Don't go completing the. I doubt I'm going to complete the game this stream because it's going to be about the bramble here, which will take multiple times. It only takes 22 minutes to win. Right, but which 22 minutes? Okay, I'm gonna just review this. The Nomai debated how to obtain the powerful, highly advanced warp core. It's in the vessel, or it was in the vessel. They probably mined the vessel. All right, you guys. The world's longest 22-minute game. 2 minutes game time is, or 22 minutes game time is not the same as 22 minutes real world time. All right. Okay, I'm going to pause the game. I'm going to take a 5-minute break. I hope you guys stick with me through the break, and I will see you when I get back. All right. And I moved my phone into the other room, so that won't be happening again. Where it starts vibrating and everybody starts looking around. Whew. All right, I'm refreshed. I have my coffee. I took a bite of pizza. Thank you very much. I'm happy to be back. Whew. All right, let's go back to the Hanging City. We want to get to the Black Hole Forge is what we want to do. 1 second. I think we can just mark that on the map, can't we? Nope. We cannot just mark that. We do have the Hanging City marked on the HUD, though. All right. I am definitely going to have to go back to Bramble. It's all signs point to yes. That's cool, you know, I mean, you guys. The vessel is in Bramble. Look at it hanging off in the distance, just sort of taunting me. Let's just get our trajectory aligned. And then quickly abort this and match the velocity. Let's go. Let's navigate over to the gravity cannon, which I think is... Don't go through that moon. Do not go through the lantern. Isn't that the coolest name, though? We've got Brittle Hollow. I mean, they named this planet Brittle Hollow, so they had to have known it was hollow. This is our species name for this, and interpreting the Nomai's name for it into Brittle Hollow. But then they also named this moon Hollow's Lantern, which I just think is, there it is a great name. Whoa. All right, let's focus on what we're what we're doing. Successful landing. Technically, very successful. I mean, we wanted to go to the gravity cannon, and there it is. Can we get half increments in landings? I know that crashes into Hollow Lantern. Oh man, I know. Southern Observatory. No, we don't want the Southern Observatory. We want the... I want to be able to sprint. I will see what I can do about introducing the crossroads. Yeah, just look at this other one as well. The shuttle is currently resting at the... I don't want to do that. I'm going to go over here to the crossroads. I believe that's where we don't want to go to the Southern Observatory, but the crossroads would be a nice destination, I believe, to get to the Hanging City. That was gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Right on the pathway of where I need to go. I think I need to fly over there. Follow the lamp. Yeah. Whew. No, let's turn on the... I'm sorry, but I don't think some of these landings merit a full point. Okay, so... Yoda, there's a person who joins chat. He feels the same way. Or Yoda, he or she feels the same way. And I will see what I can do about introducing partial points into our count system. Exactly. He will agree. All right, I guess we're just going to follow these lanterns to the crossroads. Oh, God. And also, Kim, just... Agree, he will. Wait, am I headed to the Hanging City at all, or am I just... Okay, this is getting a little closer to the Hanging City than this way.
Thanks for the stretch. Oh, that's not supposed to pop.
All right, Olga, thank you so much for the stretch. And yeah, I didn't think that was supposed to pop that way. My shoulders. Yes, I noticed that right before I went live that I had misspelled that. I will get that corrected as well. Okay, look, there's an elevator over there. How do we get to the crossroads from... What are our chances? What do you think we can... You think? I think... I don't know. We're gonna try it. Oh, God. Oh! Olga, thanks for coming by. It's been a pleasure. I will see you later. Have a good night. All right, you guys, let's try that again. All right, let's go back to the Gravity Canyon. Let's go down into the Hanging City that way. Try to make it over to the crossroads without getting caught in the pool of the black hole. That black hole. I mean, seriously. Okay, you know what? I'm going to make a note here. We need, real quick, we need broken ankles was one suggested by Suki. We need trips to Whitehall Station. Let's see. And also... partial points. Wish you could zoom in on my face. Thank you for taking the clip. I appreciate that. I'll be watching that as soon as the stream is over. And then we need to look into partial points. Partial point landings. All right. See what I can do about those. Let's head over. Let's get back over to the Hanging City. Can we have them on a chalkboard in the corner of the stream? I love that idea. I'm writing that part down as well. 1 second. So a tally board. Tally board for the points. Yeah, let me see what I can do about that. Congratulations, you blended. When I forced my friends to play... Oh, you kept the tally chart. That's a great idea. Well, let's see what I can do about that. I mean, I know I could... Anglerfish and sun always seem to come up at the top, though. Yeah, the sun is one of my most favorite ways to die. Although I have not died by the sun this time. Let's get over there. We're gonna go to the Gravity Canyon, down through the Gravity Canyon. What are you doing? We're just gonna like buzz the planet. All right, let's try this again. There's the Gravity Canyon. All right, what the heck? Number 3 was usually those spiky vegetables. Yeah, I haven't died too many times. I mean, I've had the suit punctured, of course. I haven't actually experienced death by spiky vegetable to... There goes the camera. Nope, come on, you can do it. Just land. Okay, we're set. And I feel like... Why is this taking so long? Just land the ship. We're landed enough. I guess I would agree with you on that one. That one... I wonder if we can just land right in the center of that gravity cannon. I wonder if I would have the landing skills to do that. Don't go off the edge right there, Kim. Add landing. Exactly. Add landing, Chuckles. I will change that so everybody can, and I'll put in... Sorry, ankles. Is this where we're going? Yeah. Okay, let's... Damn. All right. Let's see if we can get over there from here. It's a gravity cannon controls. You hit so hard it cracked the pavement. It did? I didn't notice. Or are you being facetious? Oh, did I cause that crack? My poor ankles. All right, we're just going to jump over this way. Okay. And we're trying to get over there, so... Oh man, it wasn't there before. The whole planet is covered in cracks. Okay. Okay, I think we're still... Well, I can knock over the lantern and it rebuilds itself. Would be a very handy maintenance feature. It's not about what's better than. This is where I went bad the last time. I even kind of predicted what my knock off a few percent of the surface integrity meter. So I want to land on that, and there's this outcropping that I'm bumping into. Would it be better to jump across and maybe jump across? Oh shit, I'm running out of options. I need to make a choice. That looks like that would be a good, sort of a possible way over there to the walkway, but pretty sure that goes up into the Tower of Quantum Knowledge or something. But I'm not sure I can... Now this one, you see how it's just... I can see it from here, but there's this outcropping that's going to knock me... That is going to knock me back. Okay. this turned out. Why is this here? This little... That's weird. Oh wait, okay, sorry. I went the exact wrong way to get there. The exact wrong way. Not the general wrong way. And last time we went this route. Soaring through the air like an eagle piloting a blimp. You have that in quotes. Is that a song? Or where does that come from? Portal 2. Okay, I haven't yet played that game. Shoot. Shoot. Okay, we're going to have to do a jump for it. This makes me so nervous. Yes. Soft landing. All right, here we go. Hanging City coming up. GLaDOS. And we want to go here. The Black Hole Forge District, so I'm looking for this. So that looks like the way to go. Is that an elevator by any chance? I have zero belief in my ability to just jet up there. I don't think I have enough jet power to get up there. How do I get up there? Can I go up? Can I go up this way? Damn. It's broken. That's a warp pad though, right? If you stare at it, maybe the answer will come to you. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do that. Staring at something, waiting for the answer to appear, is a fair problem-solving technique. I'm gonna run out of air here, but I think... This is Brittle Hollow. What about if we go to Ash Twin and use the Brittle Hollow warp tower? Do you think we'll end up there? Right there? Let me hold my breath. Save some oxygen that way. Damn it. Died face down. Okay. Hey Thornside, welcome in. Good to see you again. Suffocating was one of your most frequent deaths. So much time exploring. Yeah. That could be. That's probably... I'm glad that you could catch me too. What bothers me about suffocating to death, honestly, not just time lost, of course, because it ends the cycle really early, but that gasp upon awakening. So I had floated the idea of going to Ash Twin to use the warp tower to get to Brittle Hollow. I'm not really sure how the timing would work out on that, though. Crushed by sand is the most gruesome. I know. I bet that gasp does freak out Slate. What the hell? Surprised Slate doesn't say something. I'm gonna try going over to the Ash Twin, and I'm so glad I added the death by sun counter. But let's try to use that warp tower that we know goes to the... Ah, the sun. The sun. Am I too close? Am I too close? The loving embrace of the sun. Sun loves to pull me in for that death kiss. Oof. I want to go to the Ash Twin. I want to get on the... Oh, that's right. Add burn. Wait, let me type here. Nope, it's add burn. All right. But that's what I'm going to do, is go over to Ash Twin. Never. It's never piloting error. Pilot error doesn't exist here. Wait, no, Ash Twin. We're just going to get started this way. We're going to abort autopilot. I'm going to abort that right about now, actually, because just look at what's going on here. I know. I'm trying to watch and not watch at the same time. Well, the sand hasn't started flowing yet, so that's good. Start flowing any second now. I think I turned on that camera a little bit too late. Okay. The autopilot can't be trusted. It just goes... Thank you. I have walked away from 8 perfect landings. Although the definition of perfect seems to be up for some debate. Okay, so what I'm looking for is the tower that goes to not Dark Bramble. Brittle Hollow. Is there a tower that goes to Dark Bramble? No, there isn't. Well, I mean, how many of those landings didn't end in damaged equipment? That's a statistic that we're not really tracking. Okay, this is the Sun Station Tower. And then next over are the Twin Towers. Yeah, the ship is getting gone. Just gonna follow this around. And next up are the towers for the Twin the Hourglass Twins. And then I believe the third tower on this route is to Brittle Hollow. Where? Where did you see a hanging city marker? Is that a statistic? That's a statistic we're not really tracking. Is that the same as rather a lot? It's an undetermined number of times. Something we didn't consider that important enough to track. Yep. You said, oh wait, that's a hanging city marker. Oh, on my HUD. Yes, I have the hanging city marked. Did the ship go to? Yep, it sure did. Went over to the Ember Twin. For some reason, it's easiest for me to... Oh, I see. Yeah, I still have Hanging City track. You thought that was the ship. It's very easy to land on the sand path and lose my ship. Something I find very easy to do. Oh, come on. Oh, I didn't... Shoot, I didn't think this out. This is the sun. Damn. I know, all you have to do is not land on the equator. I know. You make it sound easy. It's not as easy as it sounds. What are you doing, Kim? Okay, so here's for the twins. We're going to Brittle Hollow. I had to think about that for a second. We're going to Brittle Hollow, which is the next tower that should be revealed along this path, right? Yeah, I didn't think this out. I need my ship so I can get some oxygen while I wait for the tower to be revealed, which should be... Damn. Are there trees over here? Do you guys remember if there's trees in the... The towers are in order by their distance from the sun. Yeah. Here we go with the prickly... Can't remember if there were trees up here or not. Bye, ship. No, wait, that's Bramble. That's not my ship. Shoot. Oh, do I have my order? Am I out of order with my planets? And it's not Brittle Hollow that's next, but Timber Hearth, and then Brittle Hollow? Shoot. Shoot, you guys. Are there any trees up here? No. My ankles are getting a smack down. Here we go. Here's the next one. Being revealed. Okay, thank you for that. The Timber Hearth Tower does have trees. That is correct. So maybe it'll be revealed in time here. Let me run away. So it should be over here. It does always kind of feel like I'm never far enough to the side. Good God. Thank you. I know. I didn't think this through. I need my ship here, so I'll need to really make an effort to... Damn it. It should just be somewhere right around here. Really need to make an effort to land near a pole. Oh. Here we go. Hey, Timber Hearth. Oh, good, good, good. We can just fall in here. Yay. But this is not the... We want Brittle Hollow. That was sloppy. Alright. Hopefully the door will be revealed. Okay, so... Well, we have air now. Just don't have any fuel in our tank. Would have been better had I just parked near a pole and waited for the sand to reveal the Brittle Hollow. We can't, yeah, it doesn't work as well though. It doesn't have the same force, the same thrust. It's just kind of puffing. Let me out. Greeted by a prickly plant. All right, here we go. Yay, Brittle Hollow. I haven't actually used this one before. I hope we can just walk in and use it. Life's not about what's better than. Why is that there? Wow, okay, that took me by surprise, obviously. Like, we... Well, at least it wasn't a black hole. Okay, so what did we learn this time through? So what we learned is to park the ship near a pole and sort of hang near there so I don't run out of oxygen until the sand is ready. Good game. Forgot a key detail there, did ya? I absolutely forgot. All right. We're gonna go to Ash Twin. We're gonna park near a hole. Near a pole. We're gonna park near a pole. Gravity is a thing. I mean, it's a thing that we play with in this game, but it is a thing. When warping to Brittle Hollow, don't jump for joy. So true. Okay. The Ash Twin adventure begins anew. This is where I have died most. Going into the sun is trying to get to this planet. Thank you for the reminder. Thank you for the reminder on that. You know what? Let's just do that. Let's meditate let's meditate, go back to the beginning. Let's spend some time napping. We're gonna hit the snooze button by the fire before we go over to Ash Twin. Just a few minutes, I think. We'll just do like four and a half minutes we'll do. Because I might need some time to actually land on the planet. That might not happen perfectly the first time. And then, okay, and then we'll land near a pole. Okay, let's do that. The 8-minute mark should be perfect. Okay, I'll try 8 minutes. I mean, sure, 8 minutes. I don't mind cutting it close. My landings are marvelous. Perfect. 3-point landings. I've gotten a lot of practice in not overshooting that planet and landing in the fiery embrace of the sun. Oh, I see. That is your guesstimate, your best guesstimate. I'll split the difference. We'll do 6. We'll do 6 minutes. All right, Slate. It's been nice knowing ya. Life's not about what's better. And I still have the Hanging City on my HUD marker. There we go. I see. Oh, I see. You built in some. You built in some error margin. 2 minutes to land. Pah. Who needs that kind of time? I've done this. Does it seem to you like quite a bit of sand has flown by? Don't go that way. Don't go over that way. I just realized I think I have a very worried look on my face. All right, here we go. That one gets a full point. Oh, you estimated that correctly. Okay, that one gets a full point. The full point for the landing. And let me see, where am I? I need to head south. Thank you, Suki. I have walked away from... All right, let's go this way. I can do better than that. It's Timber Hearth. Life's not about what's better than. Here we go. Oh, that's the actual. There we go. This way, please. Can I just drop in? I forgot. Nope. Cannot just drop in. Just drop in. We're having an open house. Please just drop in. It was a good estimate. Very close, actually. I am here just slightly early. Here we go. A door being revealed. I'm glad that there's not a puzzle to solve to get into this one. It's getting into the one for the sun station. My God. I did have a lot of help from chat, though, giving me some clues. All right, don't jump for joy. Don't take off. Just start walking. I have followed that gravity stone down to the other level before, but honestly, I don't feel like I really have the time to do that right at the moment. So we have trees. We're on the warp pad. It's not so much a puzzle as a test of a streamer's worst characteristic, impatience. Okay, we're not jumping for joy, we're... Okay, I don't want to activate the return warp yet. All right, we're here. Let's read. The black hole, wow. I mean, it makes sense. I don't know why I'm surprised. I did just turn to my left, did I not? Let's go to the left. Although I'll be perfectly honest, you did exactly what I did when I first got to this place. Good, I'm happy. Happy to hear that I'm not alone. Be cautious near the boarding area while the black hole forge is in operation. Okay, thank you. Let's go see. Oh shoot, do we have a... Why? I'm not stepping off of this walkway. This is gravity. Shoot, I need to read something. I'm afraid to even step on the snow that's covering the walkway because that might break my very tenuous contact. I'm afraid to step in there. I might go flying. Nope. Okay. And now that you've made it this far, I regret to inform you there is a step before this you've not yet discovered. Okay, well, let's explore around, see what we can see. And actually this might be our last loop before I end the stream at noonish. Try to end the stream at noonish. She hasn't discovered or didn't remember. Oh, shoot. Is that gravity floor up there? 1 second. I think that might be gravity floor. I hope. Shit. Oh, well, that was a blessing? Man, I'm hurting. Okay, so I was hoping that was gravity floor on that ceiling, but obviously I missed my mark. And only I could get up there from here. No idea. has multiple fractures. We're just going to call it broken ankles. We'll just have the counter for broken ankles. Okay, so we're going to have to come back through the Ash Twin to this warp pad here and explore the other part of this structure. As we are not, I don't think I'm going to have time to do a whole nother loop. So the next time, let's do that. I'm going to go ahead and end this loop. We're going to go to Ash Twin next time. Arthians are quite durable. No doubt they're 85% marshmallow. I hold together quite well within my suit. And I do enjoy the toasty death of falling into the sun. Burning like the marshmallow on the end of my stick. I know, I can't help but... Can I just... If I could just get closer. They've blocked this off. They're not letting me. Those evil devs. How dare they? Okay, that's gonna be... that's gonna be the plan. I'm gonna meditate. I'm gonna toast a marshmallow, and then I'm going to end the stream in just a few minutes. But we're gonna come back here using the warp pad, the warp tower on Ash Twin. So we'll sleep for about 6 minutes, maybe 6.5 minutes. Your estimate was really good and really close. I'm just gonna build in a little bit more air for myself. And come back here. Man, I'm telling you though, I mean, just a little bit of a jump. Just a little bit of a jump took me, boom, all the way crashing into the next piece of gravity. I love talking about gravity this way. So, yeah. Hey Slate, just hang out with you for 22 minutes. Just toast some marshmallows, taking it easy. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Come back here. Warp over to Brittle Hollow. And explore the other side from there and be really careful about the jumps. And did we get any... What? Well, at least it picked it up. I've never seen that happen. Never seen the marshmallow just be popped off the end of my stick before. All right, you guys, this looks like a perfectly toasted marshmallow and a perfect time to end the stream. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. And I hope to see you again next time. I will be streaming again on... Today's Tuesday, so I will not be able to stream on Thursday, which would have been normally when I stream. My pleasure, my pleasure. I'm so glad that you were here to share in this as well. Man, I'm loving this game so much. But the next time I stream will actually be on Sunday, so next Sunday, because I won't be able to stream this Thursday. My pleasure, Suki. Thank you for joining. Thank you for modding, and thank you for keeping track of my deaths and my perfect landings. All right, guys. Have a great rest of your day. Have a great week. And I will be back on Sunday, because I can't stream on Thursday. I'll be back next Sunday at 9:30 Mountain to finish solving this mystery. And if we solve this mystery, if we get the clues that we need to here, gosh, it looks like we're going to have to head back into the bramble with all those fish. With all those fish. All right. Take care, and I will see you guys later.